story time video, and this time it's going to be how I sadly killed my fish. It was a very sad time, and I didn't mean to, but you'll see. Let's just get on with the story. Okay, so I was about 3 or 4, I think. I wasn't in school yet, so I had to be like 3 or 4. And I was just, like chilling around the house, like in my pull-up. And my parents had gotten me like this super cool like fish. And it was like a really pretty blue color. And it had like these super long fins, and it was like so pretty. And they were just like, they're like flowy. I don't know, it was so pretty. It was like a really pretty fish. And how do I explain that? It was in like a circle, kind of like that classic like fish bowl, like, yeah. It was in one of those, and it had like a blue light on it, which made it like even cooler. Like I was the coolest. I thought I was so cool because I had this, like fish. Like it was my fish. Like, yeah. And so it was in this bowl thing, and there are like little blue rocks on the bottom, and it was like so cool. Like it was great. So I thought my fish was like, he was in that bowl alone. Like he was lonely. Like I couldn't just like let him stay in there. So I would often, I didn't know this was bad. Like, like I can breathe in air. Like why can't he? Like, it's fine. So I would take my fish out and I would give him hugs. And I would love him, and then I would put him back in the bowl. And he'd be okay, like he'd swim around. He's probably terrified, but it's okay. I didn't know that. I thought he was having fun, He was just jumping around, like I thought he was, just dancing, So I would, like every day, I would go in my room, close the door, and I would take him out, I would give him a little fishy hug, and then I'd put him back in.
And one day I was like, I feel bad for this guy. Like he's got all these like strings. He's got all these strings on him. Like that's gotta weigh him down. Like he can't live with that. Like I'm like, I don't have those, and I feel great. So he must not want those. Like like my fish, he don't need those. Like no. Like so
I take him out of the bowl, and I'm like,
don't worry, buddy. We're gonna do a small surgery to help you.
And so one by one, I ripped off his fins, his strings. I'll let that sink in. And then I put him back in, and now he's just like bobbing in the water. Like, what have you done to me? And I'm like,
there you go, bud. Don't worry. Got you.
And my parents walk in later, and I'm like chilling on the couch, like, I didn't do anything. Like, what do you mean? I didn't do anything. And so they go into my room for some reason. I don't know. And they look at the fish, and he's just bobbing there. Fins are on the table. He's just bobbing. And they're like, Kenzie, what did you do? And I'm like,
it's for you. Don't worry about it. I just took them off.
And they're like, needless to say, I never got a fish after that. They decided I didn't need one. We got rid of the bowl. He went to fishy heaven down the toilet. He had a little ceremony, said goodbye, flushed, he was gone. But so yeah, that was the story of how I killed my fish. I killed my fish. I don't know, like I always like have to live with the guilt that I killed my fish. I'm a murderer. But it's okay, because he's in a happier place now. Won't be fishy. And we'll just have a moment of silence for my fish. Alright, well, that's the end of the video, so make sure to subscribe for more weird stories like that one. And make sure to like and comment video ideas down below. So, love you, bye!
I mean it both. See